Today we're going to take you on a virtual tour through the Euclid High School and Euclid Middle School. This is our secondary campus, which is located just in front of our current high school. This building will house grades 6 through 12, and we're flying around Tracy Avenue right now facing the middle school. And as we enter here, you'll come to a very secure vestibule. Some of the updates that we're making to the campus will include heightened security, which will include cameras with facial recognition and license plate recognition. We're in the field house right now, and this features 3 basketball courts and an elevated track, and the recreation department will operate right from this facility to run all of its programs right here at the Euclid secondary campus. We're in the middle school dining hall right now, and if you'll take a look on the high side of the video here, you'll see a media center behind the glass, which will also be open to the community. There will be a computer lab there, and we hope to have some interactions with our students and maybe some folks from the senior center to teach them computer skills. We're entering now into the high school, which is separated by the kitchen and a secure door that requires a swipe card access. And if you catch a quick view to your left there, you'll see the mosaic panther that we saved from the old E-room. So we're in the high school dining area, and we're very proud of the options that we're going to be able to provide moving forward to our high school students. There will be hibachi and a panini grill included in the dining hall, and they will have more options than they currently do for lunch, and will be able to open afterward from this similar location for activities after school. You're looking at the community restaurant, which will be run by our culinary arts, which is adjacent to our auditorium. And as we go into the auditorium, you'll see a beautiful new facility that will house future big shows. And the beauty of this facility will match the talent on display every year during Big Show. As we enter into the high school here, this is where the community will come in, and again, they'll be met by security, will require a license, and once that license is taken once a year for our frequent flyers and frequent visitors of this facility, you'll have a badge issued to you from the Euclid schools, which means you're okay to come in. That way, through our security updates and our cameras and other systems that we put in place, we're going to make sure that those who should be on campus have an ease of entry, and those who shouldn't be have a very difficult way of getting into the school. This is an open library media center that overlooks the high school dining area, and as we move down the hall here, you'll see an art gallery that will display some of the finest art that you'll see on display in Northeast Ohio. This is just an example of our art room and kiln room that will be included for our pottery classes. This is a typical lab, science lab, that will house chemistry, and the classroom will be included right in that space. This is a collaborative area for our high school and middle schools. On each side, they are surrounded by 6 classrooms, and you'll have the classes taking place there, but it offers a very flexible learning environment for small groups, individual learning, or presentations in that large collaborative area that, again, is surrounded by 6 classrooms. This is a rendering of our welding lab. This welding lab will be considered one of the finest in all of the nation, and that comes from Lincoln Electric, who know a thing or two about welding. We're currently in the Fire Academy, where they'll be able to pull a fire truck in, as will the law enforcement program, where they'll be able to pull a police car in and get practical experience on those vehicles and become masters of their trade moving forward when they graduate from Euclid High School. We're just flying around the stadium now that was completed about 2.5 years ago, and in this stadium we've housed many events with semi-pro football teams, the parade of bands, and youth events that have brought in revenue not only to the school but to the community as well. This is a view of the plaza that will be completed this summer, and you'll see the bridge that connects what will be the board office, alumni relations office, and the athletic wing of the school district. As we roll down the driveway here down toward 222nd, we're going to turn around and give you a rendering of the nighttime view, what it's going to look like at night moving forward starting in August. And we are very happy that you were able to join us for this virtual tour. And we look forward to a physical tour as the building completes in August of 2020.